In the US especially, you can even join a lot of student-run organizations. So learning is not just restricted to the classroom. You can join perhaps a consulting club, a club related to STEM fields or finance, and there are a lot of opportunities to join extracurricular clubs like music, dance, the arts, etc. Challenging myself, and it's an amazing learning journey for me, especially because you learn so much by throwing yourself into uncomfortable situations. Orientation week, we explored some areas of Chicago, and I got the chance to meet a lot of other international students as well. Hi, I'm Aria, and I just completed my first year at the University of Chicago. I plan to major in economics, which is one of the most widely known majors at UChicago. Let me start by sharing a little bit about my college application journey and my journey at UChicago so far. So for me personally, I ended up applying to colleges in the US as well as the UK. In the US, we applied using the standard common application, which is the platform that most US colleges use. And for the UK, we have to write a standard statement of purpose, which is basically a statement where you delve deeper into your academic interests and what you did to further explore those academic interests. I chose the US because I really wanted flexibility in terms of the classes I wanted to take, and I also wanted to pursue my extracurricular interests alongside academics, and therefore the US offered me a perfect blend of both, and I decided to finally go there. As far as the experience is concerned, it's quite different from the way we're used to learning in India. In the US, there's a lot more focus on research, and you can really design your own learning journey the way you want to. So in that sense, the learning process is a very holistic one. You can even explore classes that are not related to your major. So it's a lot of fun to delve deeper into different fields and decide what field really interests you. It's amazing talking to professors who are always open to have conversations after the class and even beyond what they've taught in the classroom. In the US especially, you can even join a lot of student-run organizations. So learning is not just restricted to the classroom. You can join perhaps a consulting club, a club related to STEM fields or finance, and there are a lot of opportunities to join extracurricular clubs like music, dance, the arts, etc. So it's always a great experience getting to know people there and understanding how they've all explored their extracurricular interests as well. My academic experience so far has been amazing. A lot of the classes are obviously very hard and it's a significant jump from high school, but I love challenging myself, and it's an amazing learning journey for me, especially because you learn so much by throwing yourself into uncomfortable situations. So I would just recommend just go for hard classes, learn as much as you can, because it's an amazing experience to learn from these professors. Apart from academics, I'd also like to share a little bit about the culture and the social life. So for us, especially the first few weeks were a lot of fun because UChicago made a lot of effort to help our transition be really, really smooth. During orientation week, we explored some areas of Chicago, and I got the chance to meet a lot of other international students as well. So it was great, exchanging experiences with them and getting to know them as well. And some of them have even become my best friends now. So I'm really grateful for those opportunities that the college, really put effort into preparing for us. And for me, also the public transport system was a very new system. So alongside my friends, I learned how to navigate that and, really feel independent in that sense. I did have homesickness, during certain periods of my first year journey. But I think I spoke to a lot of my friends back home and was regularly video calling my family. And that really helped me, get over some of the homesickness that I was having in college. As far as making friends is concerned, I think just go all out, say a casual hi to whoever you can. It's a great experience just meeting new people, understanding their cultures, because everyone's a part of, diverse backgrounds, and it's a lot of fun getting to know them and what their life stories have been all about. So just go out there and enjoy talking to new people. There's a very solid international body, especially at UChicago, and I know that's also the case for many other US colleges. So it's great to just experience all of those different cultures as well. It's easier to do so, especially if you live on campus. So for me, I lived on one of the dorms on campus, and UChicago has this very interesting system, which is kind of like the system in Harry Potter, where we have different houses, and we're sorted into those houses before we enter the college. So a house is a very small, tight-knit community where you really get to know your neighbors and people living around you. So it's a great way to socialize, get to know them, take a break occasionally from the rigorous study routine that we have. So that's also another way to make friends in UChicago, especially. And I would say when you're deciding housing, not just for UChicago, but for any college at large, I would say just go with your gut feeling, go with what works for you. A lot of people do give advice about, appliances that should be there in your room and how you want to organize. But it's very important to stay true to yourself and just, do what comes naturally to you. So I would say just, go with that and you'll be fine. Colleges in the US also have a lot of different career services. So UChicago has the Department of Career Advancement, which is an extremely, extremely efficient and robust system that helps you to really grow and develop professionally. They offer tailored application, interview, resume support as well, and they help you prepare for roles in recruiting in the future. They're always available whenever you need their help. So it's a great system that way. They also organize a lot of career treks, job shadowing events, and different career panels as well, which can really help you interact with different firms and narrow down on your specific interests. So they really work tirelessly to ensure that you put your best foot forward at the end, especially during recruiting timelines, which is a great, way to develop your personality holistically. And there are a lot of things that I wish people had told me before I came to college, especially that, make sure to research the resources your college has before you end up going to college, because help is available in almost every sphere, be it academic or personal. Your professors are always there for you. The concept of office hours is really, really open, where you can go and meet your professor and speak to them. And it doesn't always have to be an academic conversation. You can literally talk to them about anything that interests you in that subject area. Departments like the career services department, student wellness, it's just really nice to get to know them beforehand so that you know what you're getting into, and you can ask for help when you need it. And I would just say, try and balance your time between academics and social life, because learning happens both inside and outside the classroom. So make sure that you immerse yourself into uncomfortable situations. Just throw yourself out there, learn as much as you can, and try and maintain that balance. And also, lastly, I think just don't worry. All of it is going to fall into place, and this is going to be the best 3 or 4 years of your life. So make sure to get as many good experiences as you can and learn as much as you can, because I'm guaranteeing you it's one of the best, this was one of the best years of my life.